Attack on Titan, Hange's 10 biggest failures. Fan favorite Hange might not have all the answers, but they tried their best, learning from every failure and setback. Hange was one of the most important characters in Attack on Titan. Being a squad leader in the Survey Corps, and the series began and becoming its commander in the majority of the second half of the series. Though Hange has always been one of the best soldiers in parody entire military. They have also faced a lot of struggles and even messed things up before. Hange always tried to be the best commander they could be, even in the world's darkest moments. Nobody's perfect. And Hange knew that they could learn from their failures. 10. Having too much faith in Eren. When Eren's Titan abilities were first discovered, the Eldians and Parody were either afraid of him or were given hope that he would be their savior. Hange was one of the ones who believed in Eren and wanted to help him get a better understanding of his powers. At first, the two got along and figured out a lot of things together. But as time passed, they started to let each other down. By the end of the manga, the two weren't friends anymore. 9. Losing Sunny and Bean. Sunny and Bean were two titans that Hange performed experiments on in order to get a better understanding of humanity's predators. Hange cared about them a lot and didn't want anything bad to happen to them. However, in order to stop the Survey Corps from learning too much about the titans, Annie killed both of them. Hange was devastated and wanted to avenge the titans she loved. 8. Being indirectly responsible for Nick's death. Another character who Hange wanted to avenge was Nick, a minister that knew that colossal titans were inside of Parody walls. Once Hange found out this truth, they tried to get more information out of Nick. At first, he refused, but when he understood how his secrets were wrong to keep, he revealed a lot of things that the Survey Corps never knew. Because of this, the military police killed him, which helped start a war between the two military branches. 7. Not being able to protect Moblet. During the battle between the warriors and soldiers at Shiganshina, most of the Survey Corps died. They were either hit by boulders at the Beast Titan threw or caught in the Colossal Titan's explosive transformation. Hange was one of the soldiers who was almost killed because of Bertholdt, but Moblet was able to save them. Unfortunately, Moblet didn't survive. Seeing as how Moblet worked directly under Hange, they should have done more to save him. 6. Letting Reiner escape. In order to defeat the armored Titan, Hange helped create the Thunder Spears, weapons that would be used specifically to take him down. In Shiganshina, they were able to fight Reiner with them. Though he didn't die, he was severely injured, and the Survey Corps could have killed him any time they wanted. While Hange considered doing this, Jean convinced them to wait until they could feed Reiner to a soldier so they could have his powers. Unfortunately, this gave Reiner the perfect opportunity to escape as Peak came to his rescue. If Hange hadn't listened to Jean, they could have defeated one of their greatest enemies at the time. 5. Becoming the commander of the Survey Corps after Erwin died. Before Erwin died, he told Hange that they would be the next commander of the Survey Corps. However, Hange didn't want to be his successor, not feeling like they had what it would take. In Erwin's final moments, they tried to save him but ended up having to do their best to take his place. Unfortunately, Hange was unable to live up to Erwin's expectations, not having a lot of the skills that Erwin had. Though they learned how to be the best commander they could be by the end of the manga, there were a lot of struggles getting there. 4. Trusting the anti-Marleyan volunteers. Though it would take years for the Survey Corps to fight against Marley's warriors again, they did meet the anti-Marleyan volunteers not long after. Among them were Yelena and Onyankopan, who the Survey Corps easily trusted. While Onyankapan remained loyal to his new friends, Yelena was lying to them about a lot of things from the beginning. And it was foolish of Hange and the rest of Parody military to believe in them as much as they did. 3. Not helping Aaron when he needed it. When Aaron first appeared in the Marley arc, fans were shocked due to how much he had changed. However, those around him, including Hange, saw how he became a different person and didn't do much to help him. As Aaron was able to see into the future and knew about the terrible things he would have to do, he wanted to find another way to solve his problems. And though there wasn't much that Hange would be able to do for him, they could have been there for them more, like Armin and Mikasa tried to be. 2. Attacking Marley to help the Jaegers. After Aaron met Yelena, he decided to go to Marley and speak with Zeke. Once they were ready to return to Parody, Aaron wrote a letter to the Survey Corps telling them to attack Marley and help them get back safely. This battle resulted in the deaths of many innocent people and made countries all around the world hate Eldians more than they already had. Because Hange no longer trusted Aaron and knew how much of a threat he could be to the Survey Corps, it didn't make much sense to come to his rescue. 1. Not being able to stop the Jaegerists from taking over Parody military. While Hange no longer had any faith in Aaron, a lot of Eldians in Parody saw him as a better leader than Historia or anyone in the military. These people became the Jaegerists. Once Aaron and Zeke returned to Parody, the Jaegerists overthrew the military. Because Hange kept their eye on the outside world for so long, they didn't notice how many traitors were around them. By the end of the manga, the Survey Corps was luckily able to kill all of the Jaegerists in their way, and Hange sacrificed themselves in order to save their comrades, with Armin becoming the next commander.